Hello, 92 Green Z34 here, and it's been, I don't know, a year since I've uploaded a video, but this video is a little different, and it's because I got Sapporo premium beer. Now, from what I know about Sapporo, is it is a Japanese, I've been drinking a little bit of wine that was homemade, but anyways, Japanese beer, and but interestingly, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Sapporo premium beer. Discover the perfectly blended taste that's irresistible to all, as you can share the rich moments with this masterpiece of a brewer's art. Imported beer. It's made out of like a sweet, dense-ass can. It says lift upright and push back. Right there. It tells you how to do it. Anyways, the Sapporo premium beer imported has a government warning and a barcode. 1 pint, 6 fluid ounces, 650 milliliters, 22 fluid ounces. Sapporo. But here's the thing I was getting at. Imported by Sapporo USA Inc., New York, New York. Brewed and canned by Sapporo Brewing Company, Guelph, Ontario, Canada. SapPoroBeer.com. Now, what I read on Wikipedia is that is legit. I mean, that is, Sapporo has purchased that Canadian brewery to make beer, but now, is this a Japanese beer, or is it a North American Canadian beer? It's hard to say, but I'm supposing that the recipe is probably still Sapporo. By the way, this is called Sapporo Draft if you're not from North America. So, without further ado, lots of things. Okay, so, let's crack it and see what it sounds like. Oh, God, that's such a dense can. Alright. Actually, a relatively drama-free can opening. This can is made out of fucking titanium. It is so dense and thick and heavy. It doesn't dent very well. It smells kind of nice. It smells almost like a German beer, like a... It has a almost Heineken, not skunky, but almost a slight skunkiness to it. It's not, I wouldn't call it skunky, but it has a really heavy, oily scent to it. But it doesn't smell heavy other than that. It smells light, like for a beer, but that oiliness it almost has to it. Yeah, here it is. Here's. Huh. It tastes very good. It has like a, oh, Brenda wants to try. Alright. Girlfriend has been lounging. It's our anniversary, so this is what I'm doing, drinking beer while she's lounging. That's what we do for an anniversary. What do you think, Brenda?
It's okay.
To me, it's good. It's got it's a bold flavor, but it's not scary. Like, it's not like an IPA. I'm not a fan of IPAs, and it's a very trendy thing right now to be a friend to the IPA, but I'm not. I don't like those. But this doesn't taste quite like a German beer, but I would say it's more like a Heineken than it is a typical trendy beer. And I'd say that this is a somewhat trendy beer, but yeah, no, it does have a bit of a malty flavor to it, and I like that. I'm a fan of that. But the maltiness isn't corn. It is something else. You know, a lot of times when you drink like a malt liquor, it's a really corn-pronounced flavor. This isn't corn. Wish I could put my finger on that. I mean, it's no Budweiser. It's a completely different flavor than that, too. So if you're wondering, you know, oh, maybe it tastes like an American lager. No, it doesn't taste like that. Well, I guess the only thing I could do for you guys at this point, because I haven't made a video in a long time, is I should say cheers to rugby. I don't know if you can see anything in this dark kitchen. Maybe I'll turn on some light. And hi to Logan's farm too. I haven't seen you for a while, bud, but Frostbuster's coming. I might heat it up very slowly, but I'm going to pour it. If you can see anything, this camera is of poor quality. Ha, poor quality. Of course, with one hand, you're going to pour the highest, frothiest head that you can get. But let's see how it dissipates. That's really what's up for debate here. How does the head dissipate? If it dissipates slowly, that would sort of indicate that I was right, that it was a oily beer. But if it dissipates fast, I could be wrong, and I usually am. Actually, it's kind of a nice color. I would say this camera doesn't do justice. It looks to you about like a Crayola yellow, but it's actually kind of a goldish color. Maybe it's the artificial light, maybe it's the camera, I don't know. But I would actually call this a light gold, and it is not yellow. I mean, that's different. There's almost more green in the camera than what it is. But the color of it actually matches the Guinness Arch, and if you know what it actually looks like, because it looks kind of greenish here too, you'll see what it actually looks like. But that's the color of it. Looks like it's got some good carbonation in it. Boy, I really wish I knew a better beer to compare this to. It is different, but it isn't so different that you guys haven't tried something like it before. It's not like it's a unique beer. So with that said, I really wanted to do it justice. Looks delicious. I mean, I'm looking forward to drinking more of it. I'm going to drink more of it, even with all this head on it. Oh yeah, by the way, I gotta work tomorrow, guys. I gotta wake up at 3:07 a.m. 3:07 in the morning. So it was a good day to drink a bottle of wine and a bunch of beer. But there we go. I got that can in there. That can. This can is empty. There's nothing in there. This can probably weighs, I mean, in all fairness, the can by itself probably weighs 3 times as much as a standard 12-ounce can. And I know it's a 22-ounce can, but it's 3 times as much. I mean, it is very heavy. You'd have to put, I mean, it's dense. I'm not going to dent it because it's a neat can, but I have to push really hard before I start to feel, oh, there it went back, popped back though. But it takes quite a bit of pressure before it even starts to kink in. This can is awesome. And if you look at the bottom, it actually has like a tin can bottom seam on it. So that's something. Anyways, guys, this has been a long, boring, but eventual sequential video to my channel. And it's been a long time since I've uploaded anything, and for any of you who are subscribers, I do apologize for that, but I've kind of moved to a more keep to myself kind of atmosphere, and it's not because of you guys or nothing, it's just the way my timeline works out for me. But you know, between work life and home life, it's, you know, YouTube isn't like I make money on it. I do it just to entertain people if they feel like it. So, but all the same, I guess I appreciate you guys watching, and as always, I like this beer, and have a good day.